Hello, Molasky families. We're excited to start this virtual year together, and I wanted to share a little bit to help ease your minds that we're going to be in this together, and we have a lot of information here on our website that I want to walk you through to help make it easier to get started for Monday. So first thing I want to show you here is this distance learning tab that we've created, and on this tab there's lots of information about your class schedule and bell schedule, what a day might look like, some attendance and participation guidelines, also a little bit about grades here. Also down here at the bottom, there's a little Facebook Live link that I did a couple of weeks ago that still has some good information and some frequently asked questions. Again, this is a little bit older information, but it's still some good stuff. We've tried to incorporate most of it here on our distance learning tab. Now, if we click back here on the home button, it takes us back to our home page. And over here on the left side, we have two buttons for Canvas. This is the learning management system that the district is using. And there's both a way to get in as a student and as a parent. So at first, we'll click on the student tab. And here we've created step-by-step instructions on what you can do as a student to make sure you're in the right place at the right time on the first day of school. So things that you can be doing before Monday. Log into your Chromebook. Make sure that you know how to log in. If you need assistance with a username or a password, there's links right here to get you help. There's links right here for a password reset. So that is stuff that you need to make sure on before Monday that you're prepared and you know how to go and where to go. Step 2 here is to go to clever.ccsd.net, link right here on our page that takes you straight to this account where you're going to practice logging in. Over here, we have a short video that just explains step by step how to do it. If you watch the video and go step by step, it should be easy and take your mind at ease that you're prepared to do it. Once you're there, you're going to click on the Canvas icon and you're going to be in your class where you can see your 4 classes that you'll have. Inside each class, there'll be a weekly agenda. Each teacher will create a weekly agenda so that students and parents will know exactly what is expected, what will be taught, what will be turned in, any tests, anything like that will be on each teacher's weekly agenda so that it looks similar for all kids in each of the 4 classes. There's a short video here that shows you how to navigate Canvas. This is, again, where you'll see those 4 classes. There'll be information on there. It'll have your Google Meet codes. This is the links that will take you into Google Meet. We'll be using Google Meet to go into our virtual classes each and every day, starting at 9 a.m. And then we'll go back to the home page. We'll click here on the Canvas for Parents. On this button, there's a couple of district-created videos here that discuss a Canvas parent account. And this is an account where you can go on as a parent, and you can also see your 4 classes that your kids will be in, and kind of a little bit of what they can see, you will see. So watch those. There's also some more information down here at the bottom that is also useful to parents that we put that you can read through and hopefully put your mind at ease as a parent that you can help support your kid. We'll go ahead and click back on home here. And we're going to jump back into our distance learning button. On our distance learning button, we have a bell schedule right here. And first of all, we'll go right here. Infinite Campus is where your student is going to look for their schedule. So they're going to click into Infinite Campus. They'll be using their same login and password that they use to get on their computer. To get in everywhere, it's one password. They'll log in. They can view their schedule in there so they know which teacher they have first period, second period, and so forth. When you're looking on Infinite Campus to see which teachers you have, please ignore the bell schedule that is attached to the schedule in Infinite Campus. Those schedules were created if we were in person. Those are the bell times that might occur in person, but during virtual learning, we won't be using those bell times. What you'll do is you'll click here on our bell schedule, And this will give what a typical day will look like. So in the morning, normally our students would have started school at about 8 o'clock in the morning. And that time is independent. This is time for them to get up, get themselves ready, do any work or things that they need to do to prepare for class that day. And then at 9 a.m. is going to be their first live session with their first period teacher. We blocked out 4 periods and about an hour block for each of those 4 periods. Now, this doesn't mean that they're going to be on the entire hour with the teacher. The teacher might start off the lesson with some instruction, with some goals for them to do, and then might excuse them to go do some math problems or excuse them to go write an essay, whatever they might want them to work on. The teacher will stay in that Google Meet so that kids can pop back on to get help if they need to, or to work with small groups. But every day might look a little bit different, but during that whole 1 hour block will be that teacher's time to work with their kids. Then they'll hop off at 10 and at 10:05, a little after a short break, they'll hop onto their second period. They'll go to 11:05, and then there's an hour built in here for lunch, independent work time, for them to get ready for the afternoon sessions. And then there's 2 periods in the afternoon, and then the kids' day ends at 2:10. After that time, this is time that they can email teachers and get personal help if they need to, jump back on with the teachers, and things like that. So that's Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Wednesday is a little bit different. We have a longer block of time in the morning for the students to work on independent things that they've been assigned. It's time for us, where we as a staff have to do wellness checks. So we'll be checking in with a group of kids each week, just making sure things are going well. And then there's the lunch. And then after that, there'll be 4 of the classes, kind of one right after another, for shorter blocks of time to make sure that the instruction is still happening each day, but in a little shorter block of time on Wednesday. So that's a little bit about the bell schedule. Again, make sure that you're following this bell schedule and not the bell schedule listed in Infinite Campus. All right, if we go back out to our home page, we can get back here, and then there's one more tab I want to show you to get help, and that's over here, the technology tab. If you go down to Tech Help, here is some tutorials and some information to help with little tech issues. So you or your student can go here. They can click through the different things that we've made here to help. Well, I'm not getting logged in. What can I do? I'm having, just some minor issues with your Chromebook or logging in, and you're good there. And then if all else fails and you can't get it resolved, right here is submit a tech ticket. And this takes you to a page where you can submit a ticket to get some help from us. And then last but not least, once you see your kid's schedule, you can learn a little bit about the teachers. If you go over here to the About Us tab, Teachers, it brings up a page where you can see all of our amazing staff here. And all you'll need to do is just click on them, and it will bring up a little video that teachers have prepared for you to see a little bit about them and a little bit about their class. So that's a short walkthrough on the help that's there for our website to put your mind at ease. Again, we're so excited to welcome kids on Monday the 24th in a virtual setting. Let us know if there's anything we can do to help you and your family start a successful year here at Molasky.